Welcome to a rematch of Super Bowl 59 between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles here on NBC. Because why not? Super Bowl 59 rematch underway here in Caesars Superdome. KC will receive. So we get started here. The return for not much. And that is where KC will start the first drive of the rematch of Super Bowl 59 here on NBC. They give to Pacheco. And Pacheco for about 3. Andy Reid trying to give the KC fans some, I guess, redemption here. Maybe they can pull one off here. This one too. Xavier Worthy for a first down for the Chiefs. We're going to see if this stream stays live. My past 2 streams, I did one for the Hall of Fame game. And then I did one literally not even 30 minutes ago of this game, and it proceeded to quit and shut off on me. I don't know what is the root cause. I looked it up, and it could be OBS updates. I went and checked. I did have an OBS update, so I was assuming that's what that was and why it keeps stopping at about the 10-minute mark. Second and 8. They give to Pacheco. He's going nowhere. He's going to lose one. Brings up 3rd and 9 for the Chiefs offense here. KC trying to keep this drive alive here. I'm just really hoping that this stream stays going, because I'm not trying to deal with having to get it going and finding out what could be the problem. This one batted down in a way, fallen incomplete. KC will punt on their first drive, handing the keys over to Philadelphia. The punt going to bounce out of the back of the end zone. And that is where the Eagles will start their first drive of the rematch here in New Orleans. 1st and 10, the give. Who the hell is that? 28 of the Eagles. Okay, Barkley's in now. I don't know why they started off with a handoff to number 28. I'm not sure who that is. Apologies to whomever. They give to Barkley here. He's going to run straight forward into a wall for about 2. Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Eagles. Hopefully me not updating OBS was the problem, and it not being something else. Jalen Hurts on 3rd and 5, looking, throws underneath, but it's behind his receiver as Hurts was hit as he threw it. It'll bring up 4th and 5, and they are going to have to punt themselves. Punt is away and will be fair caught by Kansas City, and they will set up shop at about their own 27 for their second drive of the game. Mahomes quickly caught on the left side by his receiver, Rashee Rice. And it's going to bring up 2nd and inches. Both teams looking for a score here early in the first quarter. 2nd and inches for KC. Brown, the motion man. The give to Pacheco. He's got the first down and about 7 more. He'll pick up the first down and move the sticks for the Chiefs. Mahomes, 1st and 10, over the middle, caught by Hollywood Brown. Again, they're going to face 2nd and inches, under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Second and inches here for the Chiefs. Sorry for the interruption there. Nice pass out to Travis Kelce to pick up first down for Kansas City there. Kelce is a motion man. He's going to go back. Mahomes a pass underneath that is caught on the little in route by his receiver, Xavier Worthy. And that shall take us to the end of the first quarter here in the rematch of Super Bowl 59 between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. We're tied at 0-0 going into the second quarter. Still no score entering the second quarter. Mahomes with a tight window throw that is caught with defensive pass interference by Cooper DeJean on the play. Sets him up inside the 10 now. Looking to score. Mahomes sitting in the pocket. Going to be caught by his receiver. Worthy down to the 1 he goes. And Worthy setting them up a yard shy of the goal line. Mahomes back of the end zone. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. That is Kelce on the reception. Third and 1, KC trying to convert here. Just a yard shy of the end zone. Mahomes rolling out to his left, feeling the pressure. He's going to get slammed. He's going to lose the ball, but it's picked up by his lineman. And fortunately for the Chiefs, they don't turn it over inside the goal line. Let's see if they will go for the field goal, and it is good by Butker, and they have the lead 3-0 with 4:50 left to go in the second quarter. This is going to be brought out. Fairly good return there by Philadelphia. And starting their second drive of the game at 4:45 left to go in the second quarter. Hurts to pass. That is caught by his tight end, Dallas Goedert. All the way down to the 36 he goes. A very nice play by the Eagles. First and 10 here for Philadelphia. The motion man is the tight end. Out to the out he goes. The give to Barkley. Barkley up the middle. Barkley going to surge forward and bring up 2nd and inches for the Eagles. To the outside he goes, and it is caught for the first down. Again, Goedert to move the sticks for the Eagles. A.J. Brown, no receptions. He's a motion man to the outside. He's going to catch it this time. He won't. The intended target was Brown there. It was a little behind him, and he just ends up hitting it down. Brings up 2nd and 10 for Philadelphia. They're going to motion out into empty formation here. Barkley up top, 2nd and 10. Little in route to Barkley. He's going to throw it to him for a gain of 7. 3rd and 3 for the Eagles. On 3rd and 3, Philadelphia. Hurts to pass. It's going to be caught for the first down. He's going to run forward. That is Goedert again to move the sticks. And it's going to bring up a 1st and goal for Philadelphia. Nice easy relay there by Goedert and Hurts. 1st and goal for the Eagles. Trying to cash on in here. The give to Barkley. Barkley surging forward. He's going to be 2 yards short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal at the 2. We will actually hit the 2-minute warning right before we get to the 2nd and goal. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Philadelphia trying to take the lead here at the 2-yard line. Second and goal after the 2-minute warning on the 2. Hurts, the QB keep. He's going to take it on in. Touchdown, Jalen Hurts. Philadelphia, the lead. And the PAT for the Eagles to extend. It is up, and it is good. +1 for the Eagles. And they have the lead with 1:58 left to go here in the second quarter. Nice drive there by the Eagles to capitalize. This one going to be returned out by Kansas City. Not for much. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. At the 25, Kelsey the motion man. He's going to come back. Mahomes to pass. Quickly caught by Worthy. 2nd and 1, Kansas City. Nice pass out there to Hollywood Brown to pick up the 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Kelsey, the motion man. Again, he's going to go back out. Mahomes to pass. Over the middle, caught his receiver, Hollywood Brown, to move the sticks down to the 27 of Philadelphia. Nice gain there by those two, hooking up there right over the middle on the man coverage as Hollywood Brown beats him inside to pick up a nice gain. Mahomes to pass, quickly caught, quickly to the outside. That's going to fall incomplete. Stops the clock. And at 54 seconds, KC 3 timeouts still. All teams 3 timeouts. Kansas City trying to get their get back here in this rematch of Super Bowl 59. Mahomes to pass again. Call over the middle by his tight end. That is Kelsey. Kelsey pushing forward all the way down to the 2. And a timeout called. Wow, he just bulldozed over those 2 defenders there. 1st and goal for Kansas City. Motion man is Pacheco. Mahomes to pass. Rolling out to his right. He's going to try and take off and go in himself, and he's going to get it. Touchdown, Kansas City. They take the lead with the Mahomes run. Add 6 onto their total. And they have the lead with 40 seconds left to go in the first half. Butker's kick is good, and they have a 10-7 lead right before half. The return here by the Eagles. We actually have a timeout call on the field, and here we go. Time for some more action. Philadelphia 3 timeouts, 36 seconds. What can they do here? Hurts to pass. That is going to be caught by his receiver, Dotson, for the 1st down. A nice gain there by the Eagles. .32 seconds. Philadelphia 2 timeouts still. Trying to maybe get a field goal here right before the half. Quick pass. Caught over the middle. Another timeout called by the Eagles. 2nd and 7. That is caught by Devontae Smith. Clock stopped at 29 seconds. Got one timeout left. 7 yards to go. Hurts. He's going to get hit as he throws, and that's just going to go out of bounds. Stops the clock at 24 seconds. I got one timeout left to go. 3rd and 7. KC trying to get the stop here. Third and 7. The snap. Hurts to pass. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off to his right. He's going to pick up the first down. He's going to lunge forward. He'll pick up the first down, and they call their last timeout. Stops the clock at 16 seconds. 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 43. Maybe one more play. Hopefully they get out of bounds and they can kick in a field goal. Hurts. Taking off to his left, but he's going to go down. He is sacked. And that will do it for the first half. As they have no timeouts to spare. We're through 2 to go. The Eagles will receive the second half kickoff. Returned out towards the middle, and he's going to get body slammed at the 26. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles here. They're down 3 at the start of the 3rd quarter. The give here to Barkley. And Barkley for 3. Not going to be able to pick up much there. Second and 7 for the Eagles. Hurts to pass. Still can't find anyone. He's going to take off to his right, and he's going to go down. He is sacked. A loss of 8 on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd and 15 for Philadelphia. You can see he just tried to get out. He just can't. That is Jones with a big sack to force Philadelphia in a 3rd and long situation. They're going to go into empty. Motion Saquon to the bottom of the screen. Hurts. He's going to go towards the air, and that's going to fall incomplete. Almost intercepted. Luckily, he was just batted away. And the Eagles are going to be forced to punt. Going to be caught and received to the 37. Patrick Mahomes trying to extend their lead. They're already up 3. Mahomes to pass. Fires a rocket over the middle. That's caught by his receiver, Xavier Worthy. He'll pick up the first down. Out to the 44 he goes. Nice drive starter there as Mahomes is able to work up into the pocket and throw a strike over the middle to Worthy, his speedy receiver. To pass again. Caught. No. Incomplete. I thought he caught it for a second. I don't know why. That was an easy knock away. Swat away. Zach Bond on the incompletion. KC on a 2nd and 10 here. They're going to give it to Pacheco up the middle. Pacheco, he's going to go forward for 9. 3rd and 1. He'll pick up. KC trying to pick up a Short 3rd and 1. It's a pass. It's going to be caught again. No, he's going to drop it. That is incomplete. Hollywood Brown. He had it for a second. A very nice incomplete pass broken up by, I think that was Bond again. And it looks like they will settle. No, I take that back. They're going to go for it here. 4th and 1. Mahomes to pass quickly, caught outside Rashee Rice. And they're going to pick up the first down and continue this very solid drive in the 3rd quarter. Easy blitz by the corner there, Quinyon Mitchell. And Mahomes sees, reads, and knows that there's no one out there in the flat. And a very nice drawn-up play there on 4th and 1. Mahomes to pass. That is caught by Kelsey. Kelsey rushing toward the goal line. And he's going to be short by 3 yards. Just lost in the linebackers there playing a QB spy along with a man-to-man. But Kelsey able to beat the defender for a large gain. And it's 1st and goal. Play action, Mahomes. He's going to go down. He is sacked. A loss of 8 on the play action. Philadelphia's blitz. Got him. Dean Jr. on the sack. And it pushes KC out at the 11-yard line. Mahomes to pass again. He's going to go towards the outside. That is caught by Rashee Rice. And Rashee Rice is going in. Touchdown. Kansas City to extend. And with the PAT to come, they'll be up 10 if it's made. And, of course, with Butker, he's very accurate. Butker is good, of course. 17-7. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left to go. Philadelphia hoping for maybe a slight comeback here late in the 3rd quarter. So they're going to start from their own 30. They give to Barkley. Barkley's going to take it to the outside. Barkley's going to try and juke one defender. He won't be able to. Very nice solo tackle by the KC defender. Barkley will pick up 9. It'll bring up 2nd and 1 for the Eagles. Barkley the motion man. Hurts to pass. Over the middle. The seam route is caught by Dallas Goedert. And out to the 40 of KC. He takes it. Nice pickup there to move the chains over the 50-yard line and get into KC territory. So the Eagles hurrying up a little bit to the line. Put some pressure on the Chief defense. 1st and 10. Hurts to pass. Can't find anyone. He's going to take off up the middle. And he's going to lose the football. He dropped it. And fortunately, it's picked up by his lineman after being bobbled around on the ground. Juergens. Hurts trying to, get the first down. He couldn't. And then Barkley was there to pick up the fumble. He lost it. And then Juergens, the offensive lineman, able to pick it up. Crucial fumble by Hurts. The give to Barkley up the middle. And Barkley surges forward for the first down. So good thing that Juergens is there to receive the ball, of course, on that last fumble. Hurts putting his body on the line, trying to get that first down and move the sticks. So after the Devontae Smith able to pick up the first down as we tick into the literal final seconds of the third quarter. Do they get the snap off? They will not. To the third quarter we go, or fourth quarter, excuse me. 6 minutes until KC maybe gets their revenge on the Eagles after a dominant IRL Super Bowl 59. Stay tuned. Six minutes, start of the fourth quarter. Hurts to pass. That is caught by his receiver, Devontae Smith, for 6. And the Eagles trying to get something, trying to score here, stop KC, score again. They're only down 10. It's very possible, but they have to score here, of course, in the red zone at the 12-yard line, 2nd and 4. Can't find no one. Hurts is going down. He's sacked for a loss of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 13, and you cannot have that as a quarterback in times like this. Taking a sack when you're down 10 on a 2nd and 4, just get rid of the ball. You cannot lose 7 yards off of a sack. Now you're in some desperation time. I mean, of course, you can still kick the field goal. They're going to give it to Barkley, and Barkley for only 2. So the field goal team trots on for about the 30-yard attempt, 34-yard attempt. So again, like literal final minutes of this game, and the stream just crashes. I don't know why it keeps doing it. It's getting fairly fucking old. So I started up another stream. Mahomes to pass here. Caught over the middle by Hollywood Brown. And the Chiefs just rolling. Philadelphia cannot stop them. Mahomes to pass. That is caught over the middle, and again for another first down, just eating away at yards inside field goal range. I mean, Philadelphia looks to be out of this one. KC getting their revenge here as they look on. As we went back in time, they look to be the first team to ever win back-to-back-to-back Super Bowls. They're taking this clock all the way down. And they're going to receive a delay of game, actually. Letting that clock go all the way down. 1st and 15 for the Chiefs. After the delay of game, Mahomes a pass to the outside. Caught by Hollywood Brown, and they're going to pick up every yard and more. 1st and 10, move the sticks. Clock stopped at 2:49. Dude, I'm so fucking sick and tired. I don't know what's going on, why this stream keeps going in and out, but it's getting fucking annoying. Like, there's just no sense for it to be this goddamn complicated. Like, it's so fucking tiring. To give to Pacheco, trying to bounce it. he won't be able to. Taking down Philadelphia, timeout. Like, I don't even know what to fucking do anymore, man. Like, I updated OBS, it went fine, it went smooth, and then boom, we get to the fourth quarter, and it just fucking goes. Second and goal. The give to Pacheco, and he is in to the end zone for the Chiefs touchdown. Add on another 6, and KC is going for their 5th Super Bowl in franchise history. The PAT, it is up, and it is good. KC will be the first team. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just dicking around. Of course, they didn't win IRL, so it don't count, right? Caught by Jalen, or A.J. Brown over the middle. First down for the Eagles. That is going to fall short of his intended target. Jalen Hurts with the short miss. Hurts to pass. Over the middle, caught A.J. Brown. Philadelphia timeout. They're going to end up losing this one by 14. It was a close one. KC able to outstretch them here. Hurts to pass. 3rd and 2. He's going to send up a deep one. And that is going to be hauled in. Touchdown. Philadelphia. After the deep shot by Hurts. Wow, what a throw by Jalen Hurts. All the way for Barkley. And of course, Barkley's just going to haul it in. They're going to go for 2 here. Can they punch it in? To the corner of the end zone, and that's going to fall in complete. The 2-point conversion is no good. I don't know why they would go for 2, honestly. The onside kick. It is going to be recovered by Kansas City, as they will be able to just knead this one out and win Super Bowl 59 after going back in time. Philadelphia called timeout there, so after about 2 more knees, KC can go celebrate the first NFL team to win back-to-back Super Bowls. If only they could have did it IRL. They do it here because we went back in time and we were able to successfully make every Chief fan dream come true. They take the final knee, as that will do it for us. the NBC crew, which is just me. That'll do it here for the timeline version of Super Bowl 59 as they punt it with the final seconds as the clock hits 000. And that will do it. Kansas City goes back in time and wins Super Bowl 59, and they walk out victorious here in the rematch. We'll take you to the highlights. Great game by both sides, but KC just able to do what KC does and outstretch them. But IRL, that was not the case. Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, the entire offense putting up a 40-burger against that KC defense. A 40-6 win is what you could say. Of course, those last 16 points KC put up doesn't count. But that will do it. 24-16 is your final. KC is your Super Bowl champs.